gas.
Hello?
Okay, can I tell you a joke?
Sure.
What do you call a door without a doorknob?
I've already seen this. Mashed potatoes.
Bro.
Oh, you get it? Explain it.
Bro.
So today, Briar got an opportunity to go check out the Columbus Clippers stadium and game, which
It was so much fun.
he got an incentive, and they all got to pick.
It was just if you were there for all days of state testing.
So if you were there for all days of state testing, well, why don't you come over here? I'll let you tell them.
What am I telling them?
Well, show them your jersey. You gotta.
I couldn't decide. It was either this one or like an all black. Well, okay, this is still a Clippers jersey. This is just the Clippers nickname. Because, like, all it means is just sailing ships, and it kind of just refers to Christopher Columbus. But it was either this one or, like, an all-black one, and then it had, like, blue pinstripes all around it. It was kind of nice. But they only had one, like, stitched jersey, and it was the white one, and I don't want a white jersey, so I'd get it dirty. No, I spent...
Well, you didn't have to. You don't have to wear it all the time.
I know, but like, I'm a messy person.
Gunner is doing a lot better today.
I spent $4 on a pretzel. $4.75 to be exact. And then, it was $4.75, $4.10 for a Mountain Dew. $9 for some freaking Dippin' Dots. Like, seriously?
That's typical.
That's $100 on the jersey.
Well, I expected that. She gave your mom the cash.
No, yeah.
Cause this yahoo. Well, they probably don't take cash, do they? It's probably only card.
Most stands. There was only
Probably just.
salt. How did I get salt in my hair?
Probably most of them only take card. But he texted me, and then Dom called me and was like, "Okay, Briar wants $100 on his Apple Cash to get this jersey. So he's got cash. He didn't have it with him."
No, because I didn't think they took cash, but only the food stand took cash.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't card only throughout the whole thing, just because that's...
No, I think Donato's took cash, and one side of the food stand, I think. It might have been both sides. Because where we were sitting close to an entrance. We were sitting kind of right by the flags, and when you would turn around, there was a gift shop. Like I think we were in section 30, I think. I could go get my ticket out. Actually, no, I will.
You were what, in left field?
Yeah, close to left field. We were like maybe one or two sections off of the foul.
The foul pole?
Yeah. We were a section away from the grass patch. Patch.
Gotcha. But yeah, Gunner, he is doing 100 times better today. He actually got up when I got home, coming through the door. He got up and was ready to go outside, went down the steps like it was nothing. He did try to jump on our bed, but that kind of didn't work in his favor. Because, what is it?
I gotta keep a ticket. We're in section 30.
Section 30, left field.
Section 30, row 10, seat 9. Well, that was not my actual seat. Because they just bought out all the seats in section 30. And then we just sat wherever, because it was just 7th grade. But they played against St. Paul Saints.
St. Paul Saints.
Which they
Were they winning or were they losing?
I think the Clippers won. Last I saw, when I was sitting in the gift shop because I didn't pay attention to like the scoreboard. I was more of either clowning the St. Paul's left field or yelling at Jonathan Rodriguez, which that is the Clippers left fielder, not right field, left field. But I didn't really pay attention to the score. But when I walked into the gift shop, it was 42 Clippers.
Hell yeah! Dang.
Which they're 0-2. Well, they're probably 1-2 now. But I don't know. I think they had 2 games.
2 games today, a doubleheader?
I think so.
Probably playing back.
Is it double header or double hitter?
I think it's double hitter.
I've always called
Not
it double
header.
header.
I don't know. I say double header, and your mom says it's the other way. She says it's hitter, so I don't really know. Listen, I love T-Mobile home internet.
But it sucks.
It's super cheap. It does good for the most part. You can game on it for the most part. You can connect a lot of things to it for the most part. But it does have a habit at around this time of the day of, for whatever reason, losing connection to the cell tower, whatever it connects to. And it kind of gets on my nerves because you have to manually go over and turn it off, turn it back on, and like reset it. You can't even do it from your phone, like over a network, or you can't log in over your home network, nothing. It's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. So, did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was fun. I did not catch a ball though. They didn't even hit it towards us.
You didn't
Closest they hit it was foul territory, way like on the other side of the foul pole.
So you didn't get a chance to catch a ball.
Nah.
Don't lose my filter. Got ya.
And don't have your ND filter on it.
So, this is the little.
There was one, bro. He got so mad at me because I always like to sit there and mess with that, and it had his ND filter on it, and as soon as I pressed that button, I heard something like fly and go under the couch, and I didn't know what it was, and then Dad was like freaking out, and I was like, I heard something like drop onto like under the couch.
So this little thing is the little cover that goes over the lens. Well, my ND filters screw into the lens itself. Well, they're still adaptable to these little snap covers.
What's all over the floor over here?
Well, Briar likes to pick that little cover up and sit and squeeze it. Well, I hadn't put away the ND filter, the neutral density filter I had on the lens, and when he squeezed it, that thing come flying off, and yes, I was a little upset because I had just bought them. That was actually the first day I even had it on the camera to use, and he done lost it. I don't even think I had used it yet. I didn't even have to turn the camera on to use it yet.
Okay, I'm gonna mess with people. I'm gonna tell her some like dumb joke and see if she'll laugh, and then I'll be like, explain it. Like I'm gonna say, what do you call a door without a doorknob? And she'll be like, what? I'm gonna say mashed potatoes. and then I'm hoping she just starts laughing, and I'm gonna be like, do you get it? If she says yes, I'm gonna be like, okay, and explain it.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Is it clean back here? I'm not gonna have to trip over stuff.
I don't know what hers is, but mine is.
She might be sleeping.
Paisley, you're not sleeping.
Turn her light on.
I have a joke for you, okay?
Alexa, turn on Paisley's light.
I have a joke.
No, stop!
What do you call a door without a doorknob?
Stop! Get out!
What do you call a door without a doorknob?
Stop! Get out!
Just listen to the joke.
Stop! Get out!
Listen to the joke and I will leave.
Get out!
What do you call a door without a doorknob?
Get out of my room!
Alright, she's having her little attitude. She's gonna start yelling and screaming, so I'm gonna walk away. Lord forbid we try to tell her a joke. Or get her to do a joke. she's yelling. Listen, all right. So this was Briar's like, he says, oh, that's bright. He says, I'm gonna get back there and ask her why. I forget. I think he said, why does the door have a doorknob? And he was gonna get her to say, I don't know why. And he's gonna say mashed potatoes. And then he's gonna tell her to explain it. Why is that? Like, just to mess with her. Well, he never wanted to open the door and she's already having a fit.
What's she doing in there?
I think she was sleeping. It's not even 7 o'clock. She's sleeping already. Now, you hear. Briar, leave her alone. She's even got her Karen unplugged. She's got her light switch off, like, because I went in there and tried to tell Karen to turn the light on, and she's like, ding ding, Paisley's light's not responding. She got the light, everything unplugged, turned off, so you can't even mess with her light.
Bro, I was gonna just give her a hug.
She didn't like that.
No. Mom, can I tell you a joke?
He's gonna do it to
I've
her.
already done that.
What do you call a door without a doorknob?
Mashed potatoes.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
No.
You're supposed to say yes.
Yes.
Okay, explain.
Explain what? Mashed potatoes?
No, how a door without a doorknob is mashed potatoes.
I don't know.
Oh, so then why'd you say get it?
You told me to.
Time to get Paisley.
Yes.
It's time to get Paisley again.
No, don't get it going again. You don't need to get her going. He's gonna go back there, get her going. She was gonna be yelling and screaming again. I gotta get some dishes done. We got dishes like crazy. Still got a bunch of laundry to do too. It's never ending. But it rained, it poured like crazy today. I was at work and there was a lightning strike literally in the parking lot. And it was loud as could be. And it was just like tropical storm today. And everything got canceled tonight. Paisley, enough! She is on one tonight. Tell you what. Maybe Briar, just leave her alone. Let her go back to sleep. So she quit being a butt. Alright, I need to get some dishes done so we can get some dinner rolling. I'm getting hungry. Jimmy back. Just leave her alone.
No, I go again! Not yet.
Are you gonna do any dishes so we can cook some burgers?
No.
Why?
Because I have to look in the fridge.
We need to do some dishes.
If that's what you want to do, go ahead, but I don't.
We got dishes to do.
Look what I bought. Well, I bought these.
Oh, that's all you need is a ho-ho.
Well, I bought those a while ago. They're actually Swiss rolls, but I actually bought them
Those are ho-hos.
a while ago.
Howdy ho-hos. Oh, we need ice cream.
Ice creams that I bought with my money.
That's all you need.
Shut up. I'm an athlete. I'll burn it off later.
Oh, is that how you think it works?
It is how it works.
Not always.
Oh,
That's not diet.
that is nasty.
It's not diet ice cream
Did you see
bar.
that? I licked it and like, I pulled it away and it like.
It's It's not diet ice cream bar.
Of course, you know the diet is.
Alright. Babe. Babe.
Dead.
It's not dead. Get up. What do you want for dinner?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because you won't tell me.
I have already told you.
What? You's on bid FTA again, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I see it.
You can't
I
say
can
that.
see it. You want burgers or you want to order something?
I don't want to do either.
Whatever.
What she want?
Neither. Nothing. She don't want nothing. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess we can have to get some of these dishes done so we can do some burgers, I guess. I don't even think we have anything to go with it.
No.
We'll have fries. Looks like we might just be ordering food.
Ha! Ha!
What are you doing? Okay, you're not even on camera, but
Chopping strolls.
chopping stroll.
Ha!
Let's not do that. You're gonna ruin that knife.
Let's let.
Or keep ruining the knife. Don't listen. So I got a quick, serious thing here. Okay, it's on my way home today,
No, you weren't. You'd never go to.
and one of the lights weren't working. So the road I was on, and if anybody understands any kind of like
Move.
normal traffic patterns or laws or how some of that stuff works, you'll know what I'm talking about. So the road I was on, the light was flashing yellow. Well, 9 times out of 10, when that light's flashing, usually the crossroad
It's
Light.
broken.
is flashing red. So any common sense person, I can't really say common sense, but anybody that knows anything about how to drive, regardless of where you're at, where you live, I know here in the United States,
I know how to drive. I think.
when the road that you're on, your light is flashing yellow, you have the right of way, but come through the intersection with caution. If the crossroad light is flashing red, you have to stop. You essentially have to yield to the other traffic. Well, I was on my way home, and wouldn't you know it, not a single person knew how to get through that intersection. Everybody was four-way stopping it. Everybody was just kind of stopping and hanging out.
Like jelly.
So when I got up to the light, there was a truck in front of me, and the vehicle in front of him went, so I honked the horn to push the vehicle in front of me to go. Well, he like locked up the brakes, and then he pulled up a little bit more, slammed on the brakes, so I honked the horn again to go. He finally went, and I took off behind him. Well, then I about get hit by a car coming from the left of me because he's trying to go, because everybody thinks it's a four-way stop. The only time an intersection is treated as a four-way stop when the lights aren't working is when all 4 lights are flashing red. Well, these were not. So, needless to say, not only was I getting aggravated, honking at people to go, I about got hit, and then I had people basically all around me honking their horn, flashing their lights at me because I went, because I'm just treating the intersection as how it should be treated. Basically a two-way stop, or a two-way intersection. Cross traffic does not stop, and nobody seemed to understand that. Listen, Briar comes up with some of this concoction stuff. I don't know what the heck is in this thing.
What is it?
I don't know, you got some moldy, I don't know, it stinks.
So why do you assume it's me?
Because you're the one that makes stuff like this. So I'm assuming it's you. She ain't gonna eat nothing like this. stinky, nasty stuff that's been sitting here for who knows how long. Some kind of concoction that, I think this is the thing that was in the freezer. Listen, I don't know. I think this is I don't know. It's some acai bowl or whatever it is. It was in the freezer. Your mom pulled it out, and it, whew, there's some nasty stuff. All right, I did get all of these done that were over here. That's all cleaned. So I've probably got at least half the dishes done that we had. There's still a bunch on the counter that needs done. But I'm out of hot water and I'm out of space on the counter. But I got quite a bit done. That's hard work. And there was one thing in particular that I was not too excited about washing, because Paisley probably, I don't know how long ago, was told to clean it out, and she never did, and it was still sitting there. We had a mixture of penicillin and wine in this snackle box. It was pretty bad. Didn't even know it was there until I started doing the dishes, and then I'm like, oh my, what is that? Had like a life of its own in the snackle box. I was like, whoo wee. Still haven't decided what we're doing for dinner yet. I had a sneezing attack while I was working on some dishes. I don't know if there was something over there by the sink or what that was making me sneeze. I was sneezing like crazy. Might be just a ramen noodle kind of night. I don't know. Nobody's really said what they want, if they want anything, if we're gonna order something. I don't know. I think I don't know, it might just be ramen noodle night. Might be ramen noodle tonight. Well, we can do burgers, but we don't have anything to go with the burgers, so that's true. I don't know if you have practice tomorrow or not. You might, since it got canceled tonight because of the rain. Because you got, one game or 2 games on Saturday? One. So you got 1 game on Saturday, and then next week starts tournaments. So, I don't know, we might order something. I don't know. I need to throw a little laundry in. Probably try to get all the dishes done. But that's about it on the excitement tonight, guys. Not a whole lot. The rain's kind of sheltering us inside again. Listen, the closer we get to May and getting into May, I feel like it's raining more than it did at the beginning of April. Like the month of April is supposed to be the rain month. But I feel like we're going to have a pretty wet summer. If we don't, I'll be surprised. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, the love. Be you, be unfiltered, be unscripted. We love you guys a lot. We'll catch you guys next time.